We've had lots of sunshine today. We'll have lots of sunshine through the evening hours. It is a little bit on the cool side, though. Our temperature is about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. And it's going to be chilly for tonight. Low by morning in Sioux Falls, 49. 46 Aberdeen, 52 in Pierre, 51 in Rapid City. During the day tomorrow, your Saturday looks mainly dry, but with a mostly sunny sky in eastern Kelowland, 76 in Sioux Falls, still way below normal. 73 Aberdeen, 79 in Pierre, Rapid City, a few spotty showers, and 79 degrees. Better chance of rain on Sunday. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Kelowland News starts now.
Live from Kelowland Media Group. Kelowland News, first at 4.
Coming up, a man accused at a Sioux Falls bank robbery is facing federal charges. We'll tell you what we know.
Plus, what brought firefighters to a central Sioux Falls home this afternoon.
And we take a look at the progress being made on the Benson Road Bridge. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A man accused of robbing a Sioux Falls bank last month is now facing federal charges. Court documents say a grand jury indicted 34-year-old Abda Hakim Ismail for bank robbery yesterday.
Back on July 1st, documents say that Ishmael went into Plains Commerce Bank on East 10th Street. Sioux Falls police say he told a teller that he had a weapon and left with an unknown amount of cash. Ishmael was arrested within an hour of the robbery being reported. Well, new this afternoon, we are hoping to learn more details about a fire in central Sioux Falls. It was reported just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. We captured this video from Prairie Avenue between 10th and 11th Streets. Some smoke could be seen coming from the home.
Some damage could also be seen on the outside while firefighters hit that spot with water. The Sioux Falls Fire Rescue Chief tells us the fire is under investigation. Officials say more information will be released soon. Stay with Kelowland News on air and online for more updates as they become available. A Brookings man is dead after crashing into a building in the northwestern part of town. Police say 53-year-old Pedro Rivera Medina was heading west when his car crossed the road. It then went up onto the sidewalk and hit the corner of a building. Medina was taken to the Brookings Hospital where he died from his injuries. Officials say there was minor damage to the building. The crash is under investigation.
A Wisconsin woman has been identified in a deadly crash in Spearfish. Just after 10 o'clock Monday morning, a pickup was getting off I-90 at U.S. Highway 85 when it hit a motorcycle. The driver of the motorcycle, 69-year-old Patty Jo Craig, died. The driver of the pickup was not hurt.
We have an update on a road construction project in northern Sioux Falls. The new bridge deck has been poured on the Benson Road Bridge. The city shared these photos of the work. Crews started pouring concrete at 11 o'clock Tuesday night and finished around 10 o'clock Wednesday morning. The project is expected to be done by May of next year.
Well, the weather has certainly been conducive for construction work.
Yeah, and more 70s out there today, Jay.
Yeah, and that'll be the case into the weekend as well, Kelly. Our temperatures are definitely more autumn-like than summer-like. They're going to stay that way until we get kind of into next week. We do see a gradual warming trend next week, and next weekend, not the one coming, but the following weekend looks much warmer than we're going to see over the next couple days. Right now in Sioux Falls, we have a few clouds up there, 73 degrees. That's as warm as we've been all day long. Our normal high for this date is 84, so we are way below normal. And there's a northwest breeze bringing in that cool air. I do see folks looking there. It looks like a little windbreaker on or something like that. There have been a few sprinkles in northeastern South Dakota. That cloud looks a little angry, but sprinkles is all we've seen out of those up in Watertown and the northeastern corner of South Dakota. 67 degrees right now with a northwest breeze. Lots of sunshine over up here at 75. And unlike yesterday, we have a bit more sunshine today. Rapid City, the Black Hills area, 75 degrees there. Now, I mentioned we do have some sprinkles up in the northeastern corner of South Dakota. Here you see those. Not much to them, but a few sprinkles are possible. They'll be quick hitters, kind of windshield spotters is all we expect out of those. Otherwise, we'll see the rest of the air should be pretty quiet for tonight. Other than the fact that it's going to be chilly, low by morning, 49 in Sioux Falls, and 46 in Aberdeen, 52 in Pierre, 51 in Rapid City. Then tomorrow looks like a dry day for most of us. We'll have a mostly sunny 76 in Sioux Falls with a very light west breeze, 73 in Aberdeen, 79 in Pierre. Could be some spotty showers out toward Rapid City, southwest corner of South Dakota. Tomorrow's high 79 degrees. A better chance of rain coming in from west to east on Sunday afternoon for the Sioux Falls area into early on Monday. We'll talk about that in your 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jay. Well, construction is underway on the new locker rooms at Midco Aquatic Center in Sioux Falls. The project will double the number and increase the size of the lockers. Construction won't wrap up until at least December, but the city's park development specialist says they're trying to limit the impact on day-to-day operations.
We did take the swimming lessons away this fall during the construction. We also pushed some swim meets. We are trying to keep the men's and women's locker rooms open as long as we can, but there will be intermittent closures with those.
We'll hear from a Sioux Falls resident who helped make the project possible through a sizable donation. That's tonight on KELOLAND News at 6.
Former President Donald Trump and his running mate, J.D. Vance, are attacking Minnesota Governor Tim Walz's military record. He served in the Minnesota Army National Guard for more than 2 decades. Caroline Cummings, with our CBS affiliate in Minneapolis, digs into the claims about what he did and didn't do while in uniform.
As Governor Tim Walz hits the campaign trail, there's renewed questions about his military service. At a separate campaign event Wednesday, Senator J.D. Vance, former President Donald Trump's running mate, accused Walz of dodging a deployment to Iraq by leaving the Minnesota National Guard to pursue politics instead.
I think it's shameful to prepare your unit to go to Iraq, to make a promise that you're going to follow through, and then to drop out right before you actually have to go.
Records reviewed by WCCO and CBS News show he filed that federal paperwork to run for Congress in February 2005. The next month, the National Guard announced a partial mobilization of roughly 2,000 troops from the Minnesota National Guard. Walz, in a statement at that time, said he didn't know if his unit was a part of it and couldn't provide specifics. In mid-May, he retired from the Minnesota National Guard. 2 months later, in July, his unit received an alert order for mobilization to Iraq. The following month, the official order arrived and the unit was mobilized in October. Walz was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 2006 and later governor in 2018 and 2022. Questions about his military background surfaced in those campaigns, too.
Tim Walz as a soldier, he was a good soldier. And I don't think anyone can honestly say that he wasn't.
Joseph Eustace is a retired command sergeant major who served with Walz for a decade. While he admits he doesn't agree with Walz's politics, he does believe his record in the military is sound.
I sat in that same chair and when we got notified of our last deployment, I, as a sergeant major, I didn't get any real advance notice. As soon as we know, we told all our soldiers.
Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
J.D. Vance served 4 years in the U.S. Marine Corps and went to Iraq for 6 months, though he did not see combat.